So, I'm going to be filming my first vlog on this channel. So, welcome to I Love Jessie 444 vlog. I'm a little happy right now. I'm sitting in the dirt. The last time I filmed a vlog outside, I came in and I was sitting on my bed and all of a sudden I saw ants crawling around me, and so when I get inside, I'm going to change my pants because that was not fun. So basically, and let's hope there's no bees out. It's a little bit colder than last time I filmed a vlog. So this is going to be a friendship vlog. I was debating filming this in my room. I was like, oh, maybe it's too cold. But I really can't film this type of video in my room, especially if I'm going to talk about the people that I've been friends with, especially because my one friend lives right next door. And even today I was filming the Fall Loves tag, and it just felt weird. Even though I have a single, it's like there's people around, and the crack under the door is like this big. So I was just thinking about, coming to college and making friends and stuff, and I was thinking how similar friendship-wise for me college has been to high school and all that stuff. So I'm gonna take you guys briefly through my friend experience. I'll just say right off the bat, I am not one of those people that has, a huge group of friends. We all giggle and laugh and have sleepovers and do each other's hair. And there is a lot of that here. There's a lot of girls that, will sleep in each other's beds and all that stuff. I don't know if that's because I am not as quote unquote outgoing, I don't drink or do drugs. I don't do any of that. But it's been not harder, it's just I did go to a party with my friends the first weekend just to see what it was like, and that was fun. But now every weekend when they go out and do that, I'll go to M's, or I'll plan to go see Aaron, because one time experiencing that was enough for me. But so if you guys don't know, I moved in 7th grade, and I moved from Pennsylvania to Massachusetts. And before I moved, I was in middle of 7th grade, and you're still young then, and you still actually, why am I generalizing? I'm gonna say me. I had a lot of good friends. I think I had 4 close, really best friends who I was incredibly close with. Go to each other's house and have sleepovers and do all that stuff. Actually, maybe not the sleepovers, but I was really close with them. And then I moved, and I kept in contact with a lot of them for a really long time. I went and I spent my 13th birthday party at my best friend's house, and we kept in contact for a really long time. And then, since you're not around the person, you just kind of drift out of contact, and I haven't talked to any of them in years. It's been so long. But when I got here in 7th grade, it was the middle of the school year, and it was being dropped into, I don't even know. It was so hard, and I was interesting. For the first day of school, or maybe it wasn't the first day of school, I came and I was wearing red pants and a pink shirt. It was really interesting. I don't know about my style back then, but so basically I was friends with this one girl who really didn't have any friends for a while, and then I started being friends with this group of friends who one of them I still talk to now. And I started being friends with this girl. I'm not sure if I'm going to disguise names in this. I'll just say this girl. I'm just going to say these people. So I started being friends with this girl, and another girl accused me of stealing her best friend. So I was new. I was just trying to make friends, and I became really good friends with this girl. And then meanwhile, her best friend came over and accused me of stealing her best friend, the girl I was friends with. So that was really hard. And then I found out that the girl that I was really good friends with didn't want to be my friend anymore in 8th grade. And that was really hard. That was the first time I really felt like I did not have anyone. I felt like I didn't know anyone. And especially when you move such a far distance, and it's incredibly hard to make friends. And then I got to high school, and I was best friends with another girl. I didn't really like her at first, but then we started to become really, really, really good friends. She was my best friend. We did everything together. We were inseparable. Everyone would be like, oh, Brianna, where's? And the other way around. She was she had an underlying promiscuousness to her. I've always been, like, no drugs, no drinking. Like, I'm just, like, not a straight edge, but, like, I know what I believe in, and I'm not gonna stray from that type thing. And I always knew that I guess, was keeping her in line with our friendship, as weird as that sounds. So we were best friends, and then the girl who thought that I was taking her best friend, she also became really good friends with my best friend and I. So ninth grade was really good. Ninth grade was my favorite year of high school, and I wasn't dating Aaron in ninth grade. I started dating Aaron in 10th grade. So ninth grade was my favorite year of high school. It was awesome. I did the play that year, and it was just a really good year. And then sophomore year is when it starts to literally turn to SHIT. Sophomore year, and this is weird because I got a lead role in the play during the fall, and I started dating Aaron. I'm not going to go into details, but Aaron was not a good guy. He did stuff that I don't believe in, and he's changed now, and I like to think that that's hopefully with my influence. But he was not a good guy, and my best friend just completely changed. The one who I said was a little bit promiscuous, she totally changed. She started doing drugs, she started drinking, and just totally different from what I was used to. So for other reasons I'm not going to go into, we stopped being friends, and that was also the year that I got mono. So I got mono in November, December of my sophomore year, and that was actually before I ended my friendship with my best friend from ninth grade. And when I was out with mono, my other friend, the one who had been hanging out with us, started a rumor, and so I ended my friendship with her. And as you guys can tell, I've not had a good run with friends, and it hasn't been my fault, and I know that I'm not gonna just like put the blame on other people, but it literally has not ever been my fault. I have been betrayed more times than I can tell you guys, and it breaks my heart, because that is why I don't trust girls. I just don't. I've been SHIT'd on so many times that the only person I trust, okay, well, I'll go into my best friend. We've been best friends for 12 years. But people that I go to school with, I rarely trust people, and it's really hard for me. And I don't get along well with girls because I don't trust them, and sometimes I don't really see where they're coming from, and I don't want to get hurt again. I've been in so much pain over friendships that it's just literally not worth it to me anymore, which is really sad to say. I used to only spend time with Aaron. Aaron is my best friend. He's a guy, so sometimes he doesn't understand some of the stuff that girls do, but I tell him everything. I would rather spend my time with him, and I learned a lesson last week that he pointed out to me, is that if you are not having a good time in your group of friends, do and spend time with who makes you happy and who you want to spend time with. That's a mail truck. So there's that. I pretty much ended actually during senior year, I'll get into my friends now. I have the most amazing friends now, that actually, well, they don't go to school here. They have the most amazing friends now. I've finally found a stable friendship group, I guess. Well, they're not really a group, but we all are friends. A stable friendship connection with these people that is amazing, and it's so sad that it's taken me so long to find them. But my best friend Katie, I've known her since I was 4, and she is a junior this year, and I'm only actually 2 hours away from her, but I haven't been to see her yet. I haven't seen her in a year. That is how busy we are. We met at my beach house, and she is the most outgoing person. She's very outgoing and she has a lot of friends, and that's totally opposite for me. I'm usually like, I prefer to hang out by myself. She's like, oh, like I get really bored easily, let's go hang out with people. And that's not me. I prefer to be alone. That's why I wanted a single, because I just like spending quality time with myself. And then I have Sarah and Alex, who I met. Alex is in my grade and Sarah is a senior. And we really became close, both of them, through doing the shows. That really was the only thing that made my high school career what it was. Sarah is so funny. She's so sassy. She is just hilarious. I love to laugh with her, and I can tell her anything straight up. She likes to be down on herself a lot, so I sometimes just have to be like, dude, shut. I cursed, so I had to refilm this. So sometimes I'd be like, dude, you need to just shut up, because she's a fantastic actress and a fantastic singer, and she has the lead in the play this year, which Aaron and I are going back for the weekend of November 4th. But she's so sweet and so amazing, and I love her. And then Alex is literally the sweetest girl you'll ever meet. She's so nice, and she's been through so much that she never has deserved. She's had a lot of guy problems, and I really feel for her, because she doesn't deserve any of it. She's just the nicest girl ever. She's so sweet, and she looks so sweet, and she's just amazing. And then Steven, who you guys know, I voice Steven. He's awesome. He's my YouTube buddy. And then Haley is my little, she's a junior now. Haley's a junior now. Sarah and I go out to dinner a lot. So those are really my stable group of friends right now. And I don't hang out with them every day, obviously, because Alex is up in Maine and Sarah is back in Massachusetts, and Haley and Steven are back in Massachusetts because they're younger than me. I tend to get along with people that are younger than me. If they're mature. I really get along with really mature people. If people are not mature, I will be sending you to the curb, because I'm much more mature than people my age. And Haley, Steven, Alex, and Sarah are all very mature people, and I think that's why I get along with them so well, and Aaron. But the reason that I sparked the idea for this vlog, it's getting really long, I'm sorry guys, is because I have not found very many good friends here yet. And I mean, it's only a month and a half, 2 months in, but I have one friend, I'm not gonna name her. We get along well. We really have a good same sense of humor, sort of. She hangs out with another group of people that don't have as much in common as I do with her, if that makes sense. So I spend a lot of my weekends with Em. I spend a lot of my weekends with Aaron, and that's just how I prefer it. I wouldn't say I'm not interested in making friends, but I'm not the type of person that is like, oh my god, friends are my everything. I mean, I have Aaron, and I love him to death, and I have my family, and those are the people, at the end of the day, family is what's gonna get you through, as bad as that sounds. But if you have a good relationship with your family, that's really gonna help you through any hard times. And I hope that you guys are able to relate to any of this, because I know a lot of people just are like, oh my god, let's go like do all this together, and just acts like they need 600 friends to be awesome. And I was not popular in high school, and I mean, when I come here, everyone on my floor is really cliquey, and I'll just, you know, hang out by myself. And people have even confronted me and said, all you do is sit in your room all day and film videos. And that's actually not true, because I don't particularly like filming videos in my room. But I just hope that you guys can relate to this. And I'm so glad to be out of high school. Even though I don't have very many friends here, I can do what I want. I'm close to Em. I just go to class, and I love going to class and then not having to see the people again. It's awesome. And I just hope that you guys can relate, because I know a lot of people have had a harder time than I have, but I've just been betrayed in so many ways that it's been really tough. So if you guys want to send me a message, if you've had problems, I'll definitely respond to you. There's a lot of flies out today. I'll definitely respond to you. So just shoot me a message or a comment. But just stay strong with your family, and should be good. So this was the first vlog on my channel, and I will be posting more soon. If you guys have any requests that you want to see me do on my vlog channel, maybe I'll do like a question video. If you guys want me to do like a question and answer video, I'll make like a video and you can ask me questions and stuff. Just let me know, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.